Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 489 Rattray Park Drive. This home, listed for $4.899 million, is truly a sight to be seen. Not a single detail was missed in this home that has been custom built and renovated from studs all the way back to what you see behind me there. The accents of the wood on the front of the home are truly a sight to behold. Let's go take a look at what this masterpiece looks like nice and up close. Immediately upon entering this home, the first thing you notice is how light and airy the whole space is. One of the first things is because of these fantastic windows. They are high efficiency, and for those evenings where you do want to lock in that privacy, there's automatic blinds that come down that during the day roll directly into the ceiling, so they don't even stick out to the naked eye when they're hidden. What the creative mastermind has really built into this home is so much storage. On my right side, they've built storage all the way down this main hallway, but it is built right into the wall so you don't even see it. As we continue down the hallway, we step right in to the office. The office is in the front of the home, and like we've talked about already once, is how light and airy everything is. So you get these huge windows right in the front of your office that don't make you feel like you're in a dungeon doing your work. What they have done though is that they've built in frosted glass as this whole wall. And the major perk of that is that the light that comes in the front window, even if somebody is working in this front office with the door closed, it drags through the rest of the home. Now, one of the coolest features of this front office is that when I close this door, it has a built-in card reader and, even cooler, fingerprint reader. So when you're not home, you can lock your office and not have to worry about anything being touched. As we continue in to the family room. Now, like I've told you already, one of the major keys of the whole home is how light and airy and open all of these spaces are. Now, as we continue through, we come right through here. Now, one more cool feature that the builder has put in is this. So right behind there is the mudroom. But even cooler is how flush this sits with your wall. So you can pretty much hide anything that's sitting in there as you come in from the garage. When the kids dump the coats, you don't have to worry about it being clean when you have guests over and parties in the main living space, because you just close the door and it's like it doesn't even exist. Before we continued on this tour, just one big massive thank you and shout out to the listing agent and homeowner, Kate Chaplinska, for allowing us the opportunity to bring you a tour of this magnificent home. Thank you. As we come out into the backyard oasis that this really is, there's so many things to tell you about. But let's start with the pool. At 12.5 feet deep, the homeowner and custom builder has redone everything about it. From new liner to new lines, they really have made it special. To even the built-in LED lights to make it any color that you please. Now, there is one quick story that comes along with it, and that comes with this diving board. The homeowner told us himself that he found this diving board that is original to the home in the basement when they took possession of it. So he refinished it, restained the sides, just so that he could pull one of the original pieces back to life in this home. As we continue through, we walk in to the cooking space. With a huge Napoleon barbecue and custom cooktop, it really is the perfect spot to be grilling in all kinds of different weather. From day to night, winter to summer, they truly did have you covered for everything that you could possibly imagine. Now, when we come back inside, we quickly talked about this mudroom before we came out here. But this really is the perfect spot for your kids to come in from the pool day. When you have friends over, family over, and the kids want to go swimming, the best part is that they can come in and go right into the three-piece washroom instead of dragging water and muddy feet all through your home. As you continue through, we come right into this little breakfast nook that's right off the kitchen and the perfect space to sit and have breakfast. You have two options though for breakfast. You either have right there or a 6-person island that you can sit at and enjoy when you're entertaining. Let's start in the kitchen by taking a look at all the custom cabinetry made by Millworks. Not a single detail was spared. From the quartz countertops with waterfall edges to the 54-inch side-by-side decor fridge freezer and the 6-burner decor stove, there really is every single detail. I is dotted and T is crossed. Goes as far as your sink, having a perfect view overlooking the backyard, and just that little touch of gold accent for that little added specialty that makes this kitchen a masterpiece. As we continue through, we walk right into the formal dining room. Accented by this light over your table, it's the perfect place to entertain. With seating for so many, it really is an entertainer's dream, and looking out again over your backyard oasis. From your formal dining room, we flow right in to the living room. In this living room, it is accented by this wall with your gas fireplace. Not to mention that every single accent with the windows has those coveted cove lights. For nights, this home turns into a totally different home and is an entertainer's true paradise. As we go up the stairs, again, not a detail is missed. From the glass railing to the white oak staircase, they really did hit every single detail on the head. If you'll notice in these stairs, they aren't even at 90 degrees perfectly on the riser so that your foot fits in that much better. Once you're at the top of the stairs, you could stand and admire the focal point of the whole entryway, this amazing chandelier. And when we talk about detail, even the covered porch outside the front, instead of just leaving it as asphalt shingles, they filled it in with stone so that you don't have to look at any imperfection in the whole home. Now that we're upstairs, let's go take a look inside the primary suite. As we come into the primary suite, the theme of the whole home in bright and airy truly hits home. Being that this master suite is depth of the entire home, you get windows on both sides. Morning sun in the back, afternoon sun in the front. You really do get sunrise to sunset. As we flow through the master, you walk into this space, which again is bright and airy with the heated floors so that your feet are nice and toasty. You have to go to the washroom in the middle of the night. As we're walking past this room on my right side, this is your closet. As we continue through, it flows right through into your master washroom. And I know I've mentioned it tons of times already, but not a single detail was missed. From your bathtub being right in the middle and being the focal point with your amazing light fixture over top of it, to your heated towel rack, dual vanity, and your glass shower. One added feature in this glass shower is not only is it a shower, but it also doubles as a steam room. Now let's go take a look at what the rest of the second floor has to offer. As we continue the tour of the second floor, we walk down this hallway, which eventually opens up, but right here is the first bedroom, which also has a washroom attached to it as an ensuite. One thing to note in this home is that the seller wanted to note that there is a walk-in closet with every single room that has a washroom. As we continue down, you have your second floor laundry, so you don't have to take the laundry up and down the stairs and worry about breaking your back all day. One other thing that the seller mentioned is this. So this used to be another bedroom, but instead they knocked out the bedroom, made this an open space so that the whole home flows with it. They put this accent light fixture right here, looking out over the backyard, but also so that you can communicate with anybody that's in the kitchen. So if the kids are upstairs in their 2 bedrooms right behind me there, they can come out and yell at you downstairs, which is the perfect flow for the home. As we continue down the hall, you're gonna find the last 2 bedrooms. These are the kids' bedrooms, and like we talked about just 1 second ago, for every single washroom that there is, there's also a walk-in closet, which both of these bedrooms have. Another thing that they did for the improvement of this home is they put another furnace up on the second floor. So there's 2 furnaces in this home for improved airflow, so that if one goes down or anything like that, the airflow will continue to sprawl throughout the whole home. Let's take you down to look at the basement. As you've come down these stairs, you'll notice that they match the custom work of the stairs going to the second floor. The other thing that you'll notice is that once you come down these floors, all these floors are heated just like the main floor, and there's storage built in to every single nook and cranny that they could possibly build storage into. Now we're in the basement, and we just want you to take a look at this nanny suite or guest bedroom, whatever you want to call it, as it does fit in perfectly to the home. One thing that the homeowner did mention to us as well is that the window right behind Sam, my videographer there, they dug that window deeper and that window well and planted some nice garden in there so that when you're in here, you don't feel like you're in a basement. As we continue through, it takes you in to this majestic 3-piece washroom right off of the nanny suite, again, with heated floors all throughout. As we continue through the washroom, there's 2 pathways that you can take here, but first we're going to take you into here, and this is the yoga room. The yoga room, they really have not missed a single touch and finish that they could put in here. From the nice ambient lighting to the paneled walls on this side and the heated floors, it's the perfect place to put down your yoga mat on a cold winter morning and it'd be nice and toasty because your floors are totally heated. You open up into this perfect theater room. Now, when they redid this home, they left the wall empty and intentionally did not put up a screen up there so they can match exactly what you're looking for and the size. If it were me, I'd go as big as possible, but the size exactly that you want. We finished the tour here in this little zen area with your pool house right there for all your pool maintenance. This is truly the perfect spot to finish your day. When the homeowners took ownership of this home, this was originally the front yard. They built out the privacy fence so you could sit here at the side of the home with your fire pit on and unwind and enjoy your star-lit evening. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tour. I hope to see you on the next one. I'm Scott Fishman. I'll see you again soon. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and follow for more. I'll see you soon for another edition of the Fishman Group Home Tours.